What's up everybody, VG Barnman here, and this week in the news, Sony Tokyo Game Show news, Microsoft has more mixed messaging, and I'm one of 7 people on this earth who still hasn't played GTA 5 yet. All of this and more in this week's The Barnman Report. Apple juice this week. So, GTA 5 was released this week, and no surprise, the game is both a critical and financial success. It made over $800 million in its first 24 hours, and reached the $2 billion mark within 3 days, officially making it the fastest selling game of all time, which is pretty crazy. Rockstar also unveiled this week the companion app to GTA 5, entitled iFruit. It's available now. It not only lets people check in with the Rockstar social network, this Rockstar Social Club, as it's known, but it also allows them to create their own custom cars with the app, change the wheels, change the tires, the rim jobs, I don't know about cars, but all of that crazy fancy stuff, and then you send them to your copy of the game, and then next time you play the game, it's there ready to pick up. It also features a virtual pet simulator, which lets you play with Chop, the dog, who's in the game, and if you pet him, feed him, reward him, he will be able to sniff out for rare items inside the actual GTA 5, and also give other cool rewards like that as well. So, pretty awesome stuff, but it's not all good news for GTA 5, I'm afraid. Rockstar has put out a warning not to install the game, not to install the second play disc for Xbox 360 owners. Excuse me. Apparently the game is designed in a way that the game will read data off both the hard drive and the disc simultaneously, but installing it to the hard drive means that the hard drive has to do double the work, and players will then experience performance issues such as lag, texture pop-ins, and longer loading times. So, word to the wise there, don't install GTA 5. I gotta scroll for more news because I still can't print. My budget's awesome still. Turning now to Tokyo Game Show news. It turns out that Australia actually will be getting voice commands for Xbox One on launch day. During a platform demo, Albert Pinello, Senior Director of Product Management and Planning, clarified that it was only New Zealand that's missing out in our region. Australia is fine. All of this mixed messaging from Microsoft, they're pretty much, Microsoft is like that girl that in high school that's like, do they like you? Of course they do, just not like you. But they're in love with you, but not in that way. By the way, she's pregnant. She's that girl. That's Microsoft. Sony announced at the Tokyo Game Show that the PlayStation camera, available for the PlayStation 4, will feature gesture and voice recognition, so now it is, in yet another way, exactly like Microsoft Xbox One, except it's Sony, not Microsoft, so everybody already likes it even better. They've already stated that, as well as live streaming, the PlayStation 4 will actually feature straight recording DVR functionality, so you can record it straight onto the PS4 to upload it at a later use, but this functionality will not be available day one. It'll be available sometime later, probably early next year. If you plan on playing Call of Duty Ghosts on launch day on November 5th, but you still want to get it on Xbox One or PS4 first, good news, because Activision is going to be doing a sort of upgrade program that players can use, where basically they can buy the original version, the current gen version on 360 or PS3, and then for an extra $10, they'll be able to trade it in and upgrade to the new version when it releases on their respective consoles. Which is really exciting news. It's an extra $10. The method is different depending on if you go buy it in a store, download it, if you get it Xbox, PlayStation, it's varied, but the gist is, shell out an extra $10 and you get the upgraded version. So, that is awesome. Valve has been teasing announcements that it's going to make next week in regards to making Steam easier to access in the living room. A countdown has appeared on the website store.steampower.com/livingroom with approximately 3 days counting down. So either the moon is collapsing on Termina or there's going to be some really awesome announcement. And assuming it's the latter, you can find out all about that next week on the VG Barnman Report. And finally, former Nintendo president Hiroshi Yamauchi passed away this week, age 85. Yamauchi was largely responsible for transitioning Nintendo from a trading card company into a video games. So without him, I probably would not be making this video. So my greatest sympathies to everybody at Nintendo and everyone else affected by his passing. So, that's it this week for the VG Barnman Report. I bet you nobody watched it because everyone's playing GTA 5. Except me, and, like, 7 other people. So, like on Facebook, VGBarman.com, all that jazz. Go play some GTA 5, please. Keep it real. Keep it Barnman.